Brain Training for Dogs review. So you just got a new dog, huh? That's great. You and your new canine buddy are going to have so much fun taking walks in the park or just lazing around on the couch. There are so many things you can do with your dog, and it's up to you as the owner to decide. But sometimes your dog may not be the most cooperative one in the bunch. This doesn't just apply to new dogs. Maybe you currently own a dog, but the little guy keeps barking and tearing up the furniture. Well, today we're going to be looking at a training method that might be helpful for you. Hi, welcome to Smart Dog Lover. If you haven't already, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more dog-related content. Some people might simply opt to send their dog to behavior school. It's quick, easy, and by the end of it, your dog will come back well-behaved and well-mannered. But there's always something special with training your dog yourself. You and your dog will grow closer through training and create a relationship that just can't be made in a behavioral school. Now, if you're sold to the idea of training your dog, you might want to learn how to actually do it. There are multiple techniques on how to train your dog. For example, there's the famous pack theory technique. This theory was made by studying the pack behavior of wolves in the wild. Researchers thought that if it works for wolves, it should work for a little poodle. Well, they were wrong, and a lot of science proves that wolves and dogs are completely different. Science-based techniques are now more common. They use cutting-edge research and psychological studies to understand what's going on in our pooch's little head. A lot of techniques before used violent and forceful means to have dogs obey their owners. When the dog did something wrong, they would punish the dog by giving them a light kick or pulling on their collar. A lot of people didn't like this technique, and your dog could even develop negative aggressive behavior. A lot of modern training programs now use positive reinforcement to train dogs. That's exactly what the program Brain Training for Dogs by Adrienne Faracelli does. Her course is available online, so you can start training your dog on your own as soon as possible. But how good is it, and is it worth your time? First, let's take a look at Adrienne. From the get-go, you can tell that she knows what she's doing. She has some pretty impressive credentials. She's a CPDT-KA certified dog trainer. That stands for Certified Pet Dog Trainer-Knowledge Assessed. It isn't easy getting this title. You need to have a minimum number of hours working with dogs, pass a multi-hour national exam, and be referenced by a veterinarian. Who knew being a dog trainer could be so intense? All her hard work shows when you realize that she's been featured in USA Today and Every Dog magazine. She developed this program because she wants to help dog owners all over the world bond with their dogs and train them properly. When she made her training program, she realized that a lot of other training courses didn't properly fix the problems that a lot of dogs have. Sure, you teach the dog how to sit and stay, but he'll still run around the house and break stuff when you leave. A lot of training courses also still use force and try to dominate the dog instead of cheering it on. Brain Training for Dogs is focused on training your dog's mental level. To make it simpler, the program doesn't just teach your dog commands. It makes dogs smarter and easier to discipline in the future. Adrienne says that the program wants to address the root cause of most dog training problems. We took a look at some of the courses. Rather than teaching specific commands, Adrienne teaches stuff like maintaining eye contact, impulse training, and improving the dog's motor skills. All this will make your dog way more disciplined, and sitting down should come naturally for them in the end. The program is divided into 7 modules. Each one of them has games and instruction material that will make it easier for you to understand. Some other dog trainers were skeptical at first with an online dog training course, but after taking a look at her website, they realized that everything is there. She has videos of her doing the games and has books and materials explaining what's going on. You'll never get lost with Brain Training for Dogs. By the end of the course, your dog is going to be amazing. It'll be able to recognize different types of commands, be attentive to you when you speak, and be patient when you're gone or trying to teach him a new command. The 7th module is especially cool since it teaches your dog how to clean up for itself. Imagine how awesome it'll be to see your messy dog picking up its toys and putting it in a basket. If nothing else, it's a pretty cool party trick to show your friends and family. Adrienne really knew what she was doing when she made the program. It takes a lot of the newest research on dog behavior and puts them all together in an easy-to-understand package. Whether you're used to training dogs or just got your very first puppy, Brain Training for Dogs will be a good start for you. Make sure to check it out yourself if you're interested. Click on the link in the description if you want to check it out.